Hi everyone, I am Torit Mato and you are watching Art and Purulia. Today I will talk of how you can paint realistic and convincing trees using watercolor. As a beginner, the common mistake we do is to paint the trees green, all leaves green and all trunks brown, but that results into a flat tree. Trees, bushes and grass constitute important parts of a landscape. The basic shapes of trees largely vary based on region to region. The kind of trees you will find in plains will be different from those in rainforest or hills or desert areas or marshlands. In today's video, I will not talk of all of them. I will restrict myself to basic tree shape in summer and winter and some typical shapes like conifers or palm trees. Let's begin with a basic tree in summer. The tree will be full of leaves and the areas where the light falls will be highlighted, and I'll use a yellowish green mix to depict those. There will be clumps of branches protruding all around, including towards us, that is the viewer. So there will be highlights in all those clumps. While these clumps are still wet but not too watery, I'll add the dark green tone at the bottom of these to depict some shadow. Thereafter some dark brown mix to depict the darkest ones. We'll wait for it to dry slightly and then add the trunk and branches. To show highlights on these, we'll lift out some paint from the light side using tissue or wet brush. We'll also darken the other side. We'll add some shadow to ground the tree. Next I'll take a tree in winter, when the leaves have almost fallen to bare minimum. Here it's easier to start with the trunk and the branches, since those will be very prominent. Use a brown mix to paint the trunk and branches using round brushes and rigger. Use the side of the brush to paint the leaves from outside. Don't take too much of paint, just dry brushing. Next will be a conifer tree. These trees are generally straight and have a conical shape. So we start with a vertical line and paint the branches horizontally. The sizes increasing as we go down. We vary the tone of green to depict highlights and shadows. When we depict snow, the branches will be drooping down slightly because of the weight of the snow. You can lift some of the paint to depict snow. A palm tree will have a trunk with horizontal curves as design and the branches typically on top protruding in all directions. There will be lights and shadows here also, and we depict by using lighter mix and darker mix of green and brown and also some amount of lemon yellow. There are many other shapes of trees and the painting fundamentals will remain same. You will need to observe the shapes nicely before you draw a paint. Many times you will find the trunk absolutely white, like in case of eucalyptus. So be careful and don't make a generalized brown trunk and brown branches and green leaves. That brings us to an end to this video. Thanks a lot. Watch out for more such tricks and tips. Please subscribe and share. See you.